NBC27 Digital Now Center. This is Beyond the Forecast with your most accurate local meteorologists.
Well, good morning, everybody. I hope that we all had a good weekend here and that we all did well. No, I am not Summer. I am Brett Thackara here. It is good to be with all of you, and certainly I appreciate that all of you can be with us here. I really think that as we look ahead with a lot of our week, that we are going to actually see a lot going on that we have to be happy about. After last week's dismal week ahead, it is going to be nice to talk about some decent weather for a change, and I have got it for all of you. In fact, let's get started here. We've got to look at the sunshine, and I mean to tell you, it is going to be great. Really, really great stuff, which is good. I mean, again, this is what we really should be talking about, and after, again, every day last week was more of the same fog and gloom and doom and rain, which we did need. But, man, I'm happy to tell you it was nice to see the sunshine yesterday, and look at that sunrise over Carlisle here today. Temperatures are in the low to mid-30s. It is going to be absolutely fabulous here. You can see 37 in Chambersburg. We've got temperatures that are chilly this morning, and in fact, this is a drop from yesterday now of about 10 to 20 degrees. This is significant. I mean, it was mild to start the day yesterday, and then we ended up warming up into the 60s, which was great. But now this morning it's chilly again, so just be aware of that. You need the jacket or the sweatshirt here this morning, and then as we move into the second half of the day, things are really going to take off. But, I mean, look at the satellite radar. It is dead quiet. The sun is out. This is great, right? I mean, last week, again, every morning, you were slogging through the fog and the low clouds and the mist and the drizzle. Not today. Look at that shot. Beautiful. Kinzers looks great. Temperatures are going to shoot up into the upper 60s today. I think 70 in some spots is certainly doable. It is going to be absolutely fabulous. Yesterday we hit 67. That was pretty nice too. But keep in mind, again, we should be in the 40s. We can see right here. I mean, right, 49 degrees. That is our normal high right now in early March. So it's not unheard of that temperatures are in the 40s. It just felt so chilly last week with the dampness that invaded central Pennsylvania, and we could not scour it out. But we finally have warm and sunny here to start the week. Even tomorrow looks good. It's not until Wednesday that we see a front coming through that will produce some showers and storms, and then likely take us back into the 40s for the end of the week. But full sunshine today is going to be a great thing as spring sports start to ramp up here. Tomorrow, a few more clouds. Now, this also tries to spit out a stray shower or two. We may have to introduce that into the forecast ahead of the main front. I still think most of tomorrow is going to be dry and low to mid-70s on the table. Wednesday looks a little more unsettled, and I think Wednesday afternoon and evening, some showers and storms are going to be around here for the middle part of the day. Temperatures in the mid to upper 60s today are going to be just fine. When we look ahead into tomorrow morning, we're going to be cool again, not as cold as today, but I think low 40s is possible. And then tomorrow afternoon, low to mid 70s. I believe the record high tomorrow is 79. So, it's going to be near record warmth. I don't think we can get there, but it is going to be warm. A little bit of a southwest breeze today, briefly in the afternoon. I don't really expect it to be a breezy day. Then looking ahead, wind speeds will pick back up on Wednesday ahead of the front. We get a nice southerly flow. Wednesday we should be in the 70s again. But then I think it turns windy and downright gusty on Thursday behind the front. It's going to get colder, and it's going to get windy Thursday and Friday. So the odds of rain the next 2 days are low. We may have to introduce a very low chance for a shower tomorrow before Wednesday is the day. I think that's the transition day. We go from warm to cold Wednesday into Thursday, and it looks to me like Wednesday evening, if you have plans, could be stormy. The extended outlook will show this is a front that actually lingers into Thursday, and we can see that. Most models do indicate some showers Thursday morning, and I believe that the front's going to sort of hit a wall along the East Coast. And then the colder air rushes in. It's going to be a windy, blustery day Thursday into Friday. Another little system Friday could produce a shower Friday night into Saturday. Most of the weekend will be dry, and then Sunday a little warmer, and it's also going to be breezy, too, ahead of another front that will roll through here on Monday that will continue to feed this cold air in here. So I know that I said winter is dead, and I believe that from the standpoint of there's not going to be any more snowstorms, there's not going to be any more wintry weather, but it is going to get cold again, or at least cooler. We go from the mid-70s down to seasonable temperatures here the rest of the week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday warm. And then that front on Monday really tries to bring in some cold air again next week, Tuesday and Wednesday. But remember, we have set the clocks forward now. It's harder and harder to get wintry weather here. So given the fact that I think this week is going to be much warmer than last week, we are turning the corner. Doesn't mean there won't be cold days. Doesn't mean we won't need the jacket or the long pants and the sweater. But again, we're starting to see signs of life here, and that would be today. Today just looks awesome. Sunny and pleasant, a high of 68, 42 tonight, mostly clear. And then looking ahead to the next 7 days, very warm here to start the week. But that cold front Wednesday, if you're looking for a dividing line in the 7-day, it's right here along that cold front, which is just fine. Cooler than Thursday and Friday. And it's going to be windy, too, to end the work week. That is for sure. So let's take a look at Wednesday just for a little bit here, because we do go beyond the forecast, right? And hold on, I'm getting there. Bear with me here. Here we go. I do want to show you Wednesday because that is going to be the day that we discuss about the potential for severe weather. I'm not really buying it right now because I think we're going to be cloudy. And again, I think till the severe weather would hit us, we are probably, on the other side of the mountains here, out of the so-called severe zone. But this does show some of our western counties on Wednesday with a slight risk for severe weather. So let's show you that here. I'm going to just play this here. Sorry for the graphics mishap. We're getting there, folks. There it is. Heavy rain and damaging winds on Wednesday is possible, and this does clip our western counties, and that is certainly possible. I want to show you that here now as we take a look at this, for Wednesday. Bear with me here. We're gonna find my headshot. There it is, and one of the things I want to do is show you this high-res model, because I think that this can, again, tell us the tale of what we can expect here on Wednesday. And this does show some severe storms. Look at that. And it does show in that area on Wednesday, west of the river, some of these storms could be a little bit on the feisty side. So this is something we're going to be watching very closely Wednesday. And the front doesn't actually move through until Thursday with some rain in the morning. So there you go. I think this has the right idea. But look at this here on Wednesday afternoon and evening. Some of these storms want to blow up a little bit west of the river. So I don't think that we necessarily need to discuss too much about the severe weather threat just yet. But I do think it could exist here on Wednesday for some counties, and it's something that we're going to be monitoring. That is a look at the forecast, everybody. Thanks for watching this edition of Beyond the Forecast. We're going to be back every day this week to keep you posted. And in the meantime, enjoy the sunshine and warm temperatures today. We've earned it after last week. Thanks so much, everybody. We'll see you soon.